We're here with Evan Owens, team member, been on the team for how many years?
4.5.
4.5 years.
February of 2020.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies. Time flies.
What did you do prior?
I was in the building industry for 20 years, and prior, like the most recent prior to, was in the outdoor living construction industry.
Okay. What made you get in real estate?
Teammate, actually Ryan Quinlan, kind of worked on recruiting me to get me in the door here, and I kind of went all to him.
So share the date when you joined the team.
February 2020 was about a month before the bottom fell out of civilization.
Oh, I think COVID happened back then.
COVID happened back then, yes.
So how was that handled? Because we like to do training to get you have no real estate experience.
None, yeah, none heading into this is completely green. So I had about a month of pretty extensive, like intensive, dialogue with my mentor Sarah and Jim and Craig here with the team. And then it just abruptly stopped as soon as COVID hit because we weren't allowed to meet in person.
Wow. And again, most people, when they get in real estate, it's 100% commission. And you're brand new starting out, so was there any compensation to help you out during that time frame?
Yeah, it was cool. Honestly, how the team kind of warms you up into getting into the role. There is a period of time where you're assisting other agents in their daily chores and showings and writing contracts. So that's a paid position, and I was able to at least get some sort of income, keeping my family and I afloat during that time period.
Would you have been able to get in the real estate business if you had to go 100% commission?
Absolutely not. I would have went right back to what I was doing because I would have been dead in the water.
So share a little bit about your training. Sarah was unbelievable helping you out during that COVID time too.
100%. We had a lot of conversations over the phone because she knew, like everybody else did, once we were allowed to return to work, the floodgates were going to open. They did, and all of our conversations when we were in that kind of that limbo, so to speak, really helped prepare me for what happened when the floodgates opened because I was inundated with work when we were able to get back to it.
So, number one thing we hear about from agents is it's hard to find buyers in this market. Do you have a tough time finding leads?
No. There's times where I wish the phone wouldn't ring as much, so because I'm with my clients and I'm trying to, do the best for them, and my phone's ringing because the lead flow is always there. The faucet is constantly on.
Do you have to pay for those leads?
No, I do not.
So you're saying you have enough leads. So share what type of support you have with the team.
That's probably the benchmark of what we get here is support is abundant and it's all around. So I have a list in my phone that I could rely on one of 12 different people to answer a question at any given notice because in this industry there always is something new. We're never going to have everything in our back pocket. So when these questions and situations arise, it's nice to know that I have the support of a family essentially behind me to help answer any of these questions.
Well, we use a software called GroupMe on our cell phones, and it's amazing. Saturday night at 5 o'clock, someone will ask a question, and all of a sudden, the answers are coming in immediately. Or it could be Sunday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. So when you put a home under contract, I mean, there's a lot to be involved. There's the mortgage, there's the title, the appraisal, all that. Do you handle all that?
Some of it, most of it's done by Samantha, our contract manager, and she's like the best in the business. I always joke with my clients that up to this point they got mediocre service, and it's only going to get better once they get under contract. Only because Samantha is the humanization of an alarm clock and a calendar that had a baby. She's the best. She keeps everything on track, and it really takes a huge load off my shoulders on a daily basis.
So you can have more productive business by having someone like that help you out.
For sure. I'm able to focus on actually working directly with my consumers and clients to give them a high level of service, knowing that everything that's already under contract in the works is being handled to the best of its abilities.
So you have a young family. They're involved in football.
Yeah.
There's times you want to go to their game. How do you handle that sometimes when you have something with the boys' game, or you want to go away for the weekend? How do you handle that as an agent on the team?
Great question. Just more support. Support is abundant. So we have a number of showing agents that are able to help our clients get in the doors. So we can actually take some time off and focus on what's important, because that is family. And when we have those moments, we can rely on a teammate to be able to help us out, and our clients are still getting a high level of service. I mean, obviously we never clock out totally. I'm still available for the phone calls and the text and such, but it is nice to know that I can have someone actually help show a property in my absence. It's definitely a huge selling point for my clients.
How would you describe the culture of the team?
It's family, like the good kind of family that you want to visit during Thanksgiving and the holidays. Not the kind you're having to mind your P's and Q's around, but it's really very much like a family culture. I feel like warm, welcomed. I feel like I don't have to prove myself or do anything, unnatural to be a part of a team. And in a position where I honestly felt coming in, I didn't feel like the most comfortable, just because it's a professional setting and I was used to being in a different world. And I was welcomed with open arms. So it's been a really great experience since day one.
Well, you've been doing unbelievable numbers with us since you've been here. Income-wise, you don't have to say exact income, but how's your income now as a realtor on the team compared to when you weren't a realtor as the income?
Infinitely better.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. Without going into the specifics, it's been much less stressful at the grocery store, so to speak.
Yeah. What's rewarding to myself and Jim, my business partner, is to watch agents come into as new agents and then see them grow financially and see how they can help their families and the community out, because how they've grown in the financial part too. That's awesome. How do you feel everyone gets along with the team, the veterans and the younger agents?
Melting pot. So seniority doesn't really have a place here. Like socially, I feel like everyone's an equal playing field. Everyone's open to sharing information. Like no one's gatekeeping anything. Everyone's very honest and upfront, and it's very natural conversation. I don't feel like I'm having to put on airs to talk to a younger agent, or I'm having to kind of walk into someone's office with my tail between my legs when I'm talking to one of the more senior members of the team. It's very natural and it's very open.
Well, I really appreciate you taking time to chat regarding the team, and look forward to many, many more years with you, bud.
Likewise, man.
Thank
you.
If you want to reach out to Evan directly and just ask him more questions, or any of our team members, feel free to reach out to us at 560-5051. Have a great day.